Welcome to the weekly reading. I apologize for the delay. We had some technical difficulties. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for keeping me in the algorithm. Thank you for your support of There's That Tarot. We're going to get started. 111. I heard pain. What is it? Pain make you forget. Pain makes you remember. I don't know who that's for or what that's about, but it just came in my head. So, pain make you remember, pain make you forget. Take that how it resonates, okay? There could be someone that you are deciding to walk away from for good. This person could be a very bad leader, whoever this is. They hide a lot, or maybe they don't. This doesn't have to be love. This could be anybody in your life. It's like they do this little dance to hide all of the emotions that they actually feel or all of the chaos that's going on in the background or both. Is this you, collective? And it's like this is like the person that, I don't know, are they just coming off like they're the free person, the free spirit? The free man. This doesn't have to be a man, but the card says free man. And it's kind of like the person that roams the world, that roams around the world. It doesn't have to be like globally, but just roams around their portion of the world. Like they don't owe anything to anyone, or knowing that they don't owe anything to anyone. Are they wrong? They are this time. This person can have a lot of pride. What are they manifesting? Because I see them like trying to get something. What is that? They want to go back in time. If they had one wish, they would go back in time and make you forget. Didn't I say something about, what did I say? Pain make you remember, pain make you forget. This person wants to go back and make you forget something. That's their wish. They want to remind you that you want them, they want you. You want them, they want you. It's like I keep hearing, I want you, you want me, you want me, you want me. But I don't know if you actually feel that way anymore now that you see, or once you do. Someone's going to want to snatch something right back out of the air. How do you feel about this person this week? Very clear. Very clear. Yeah, somebody wants to take one of those, what you call it? Men in Black, erase your memory type of thing. Taurus, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possible earth sign, fire. Some of y'all could be making some money this week, making some extra money this week. You could be tithing in whatever way that you do that, like giving a percentage, giving back. This could be paying it forward, however you do that, or you could receive a donation for something that it is that you do. Some of y'all are pouring one out for the homies. I don't know. However you do. For some of you, this could have something to do, or what is this? I don't know. Something of a communion. Have we had the first Sunday? This is first Sunday. Some of y'all could be doing communion, or they could have done communion at your church today. But there's something about your spirituality tied to your happiness, possible family ties as well. I'm hearing que sera. Here's to what things used to be, if that makes any sense. Some of you are putting like childhood traumas behind you. What else could this be? This is healing. This is a good sign. If you're experiencing this week, a lot of you could be healing from different ailments, psychological, emotional wounds from your past, habits, resentment. For some of you, church hurt from an ex-spouse or a current spouse. A lot of y'all getting with God. Y'all having some coming to Jesus moments this week. There's a massive weight that you're letting go of this week. I said, what's the outcome of that? The price is going up. Big queen, big king, take it how it resonates, but it's like things have changed. It is not the same. Somebody can't take that truth back or whatever that is. They can't wash your eyes of whatever it is that you see, or your ears of whatever that you heard, or your heart of whatever that you felt. So this is going to be really good for you. Somebody has been like a master illusionist in your life. This could be someone that you were in a relationship with, whoever, friend, family, coworker. There is someone who's going to be pouring into you. I feel like you'll be doing it as well for yourself, but there's someone who's going to remind you of how beautiful you are, how handsome you are, how capable you are, how far you've come, and we all need that reminder sometimes, because you may be, as this process is happening for you, it's like something has had you caged. But like more so psychologically, this is like putting an invisible fence around you and then you believing that you can't leave. That kind of trapped. I see you breaking out of that. It would have been so much misfortune that followed this. Like, you need to thank your lucky stars, your ancestors, God, whoever your angels, everybody who served in protecting you so that you can get to this next phase of your life without the chaos that something would have brought to you. Some of y'all could be brown skin. No matter your race, your skin could have like a golden hue. You will be the matriarch. So I don't know. It's like you're going to be creating your own lineage, or it's like it's your turn. The baton is being passed to you, but no human is giving it to you. It could be your ancestors, but I feel like God is passing you a baton. Like, you can start over if you want. With this Ace of Wands here, it's like why not create something new from whatever this is, okay? So let's see. A lot of people are going to fall in love with you in your lifetime. There's something about your story. And I'm not saying like all of it has to be romantic love. Thank you so much, Paula, for the 99 cents. I appreciate you, honey. It's going to be like people just throughout your life just fall in love with the goodness in your heart. So don't change who you are. Continue to move forward. Protect who you are. There's a lot of justice coming into your life. You are someone that people would not trade. Okay. So don't let fear bother you either. Don't let fear of failure. Don't fear failure is what I want to say. Fear regrets. Things that you worry about could be blocking your success, but it's not slowing down the time. So get to work. That's what I want to say to you. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Girl, I can't read your name. Thank you so much for the two. Lateria? Lateria the Light. Thank you so much for the super chat. Keep rowing your boat, collective. Remind yourself of your greatness and stay optimistic about your plans for the future. Okay? Get some rest as well. Is this the collective having this issue here? What is this about? Some of you could be freelancers. You could have your own business. There could be is this like an issue? I'm not seeing any issues with business, but you could be handling a lot of the logistics so that you can set yourself up for financial freedom or whatever freedom this is about. If it's given financial, and you can protect yourself from people who like to build off of the back of others, like scamming or whatever. You could be upping like your protection as well. Okay. Because it's almost like you are hiring a manager or you're doing something that puts you in a position where you can just focus on your craft. Or maybe this is something that you're needing to do, so you don't miss any opportunities that come because you're like over obligated, overwhelmed, or just, thinned out. And so you can be because you can be like a very sweet, kind person. And putting certain things in place kind of ensures that you just get to be that person versus having to, I don't know, fulfill all of the jobs. So I don't know if you're hiring help or you're just putting things in place so that you can have peace of mind. That's what it's given to. Okay. You can be a kind person as long as you have a bulldog, a pit bull ready to attack at any time. It's something like that. It's some kind of protection that you're doing over your finances. All right. Can y'all see that? I had some issues with the projector today, so work with me. Aries. Somebody could be a fisherman. Who is this? Somebody could be getting caught. Caught up. Somebody's getting caught up. This is somebody that you got over. You're over this person. Yeah, this is someone like from your past that could be getting caught in some sort of trap. Or maybe they want to trap you. What is this? Somebody that you're not talking to. Maybe you caught this person and you stopped talking to them. Did you trap this person? Did you, or like, I don't know, get them to tell on themselves in some way? Or did it all just come falling out? Because it's kind of giving it all, like, they didn't mean for this to happen. Be careful of whoever this is trying to play victim. It's somebody's having like a fall from grace. Who is this to Aries? Who is this person? The Father of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is your ex. What did they get caught doing? This is somebody who got caught up trying to revive things with someone they told you they wasn't dealing with no more. Okay. And I heard homie don't play that. Are you homie? Homie don't play that. With Auntie Carol, once Auntie Caroline come, Auntie Caroline already know what's going on, honey. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I feel like you got up out of there, didn't you? Time was ticking on this person anyway. Somebody could be born in the 80s, 70s, or the 90s, what I'm hearing. Yeah, you straight are being spared from something, Aries, from something that somebody, yeah, either y'all are the intuitive ones or someone around you was like, I don't know about this one, Aries. And that was it. I don't know. I don't feel like this is going to be a long, drawn out process at all. Why is this person coming up for you this week? They want to distract you from the truth too. You see how this lady is looking over her glasses? I feel like that's how you're gonna be looking at this person, like, Craig, you don't take your raggedy ass home or something like that. I don't know. That's not even a part of the reading that we're on, but yeah. What is your spirit guys got to say about this? Look, spirit guys are clarified by ancestors. This person is very manipulative, so be careful. I got Scorpio, I got Virgo, Gemini, possibly Leo. Your spirit guides are all over this. Okay. I don't feel like you have anything to worry about. It will all be revealed to you what this person is, what this person is, who this person is, what as well, I guess. Okay. So just be very wow. Who is this? Who is this to you? For some, it can be a man or a woman. Whoever this is, you're not thinking about them. They have missed an opportunity with you. You two are no longer like a vibrational match, like in any way. Like this is like you being escorted out of the building before it collapses. That's how drastic, the energy, the difference is. It's like you, I don't know. And what's getting you out of this space with this person is just letting it go. I just saw this clip where this lady was talking about, this guy just ghosted me. He took half of the stuff that we started our business with him. He's been gone for 30 days and I want to know what to do because they were in a romantic relationship too. I want to know what to do with their stuff because they left a house full of stuff. And after 30 days, honey, that's an eviction. That's, she technically had a right to sell the stuff, possibly even put it into, you know, financing the new moving truck and whatever else he took with him that belonged to the business. And so, or hiring an attorney, whatever. Anyway, Somebody in the comments was like, just give it back and drop the dead weight, like be free of the whole thing. And a lot of people agreed with this person because at the end of the day, sometimes, all money ain't good money. Mm. This is whoever this is, you let it all go. You didn't try to take, or you will. You ain't trying to take no money with you. You're not trying to make this big elaborate plan. You're not trying to get any revenge. And I feel like that's what got this person caught up so bad, was that you didn't fight it. You didn't, because I don't think you were wrong here. Okay, that's real freedom. You see, she's on her horse. Her guys, the birds, already told her what to do. They all headed in the same direction. Yeah, this was a good thing for you. Someone is willing to share their experience. As far as work is concerned, you may have a little mentor, someone that you follow their path, or someone follows in the path, and the step follows in this. Huh? What am I trying to say? In the footsteps, the footpaths, child. They're following your footsteps, okay? Or you are them. And there's someone who may be trying to impersonate you. Like somebody that you could have mentored could now be trying to impersonate you. Is this bad? You gonna see one of your mentees and you gonna be like, I see you, girl. I see you, sis. I see you, bro, or however, right? That's when you know that you're changing lives with whatever it is that you're doing, Aries, because you're gonna see someone following in your footsteps and you're gonna be like, true. I don't know. You're gonna see something pay off for someone that you gave them advice about, and it's gonna make you feel really good because this person is going to soar because of this. Or you'll be, I'm not saying all because of you, but you know what I'm saying? Your influence means a lot to someone or to people. So, all right. Be careful because you're way too smart to be dealing with some certain people. Way too big to be dealing with certain shit. Taurus. He says you agree, give it back. Yeah, sometimes it's just, it ain't worth the hassle, baby. You've been spent more trying to go through all this bullshit. But you never know. You never know. The spirit in which you do things is very important. You know, you could ask me for a ride and I could be like, okay, I guess I'll give you a ride. And it's like, actually, I think I'll call an Uber. Even if I don't have no money for the Uber, I'm about to go shake some ass for an Uber because never mind. That's what it's given. Like, people would rather do anything than to take your badass attitude. So I don't know who that's for in a Taurus reading, but yeah. For some of y'all, this could be about a parent, somebody that you expected love from, compassion. And at this point, you're just kind of avoiding this person because why are you acting like that? Or somebody you considered having children with, and now you're just like, yuck. It's like I could never commit to this. Somebody has like some really like hard switches. Like they go from cool to like so uncool in a matter of seconds. Okay. And that's not stable. It's not stable. Okay. I think you may have a wish. You hope that this person doesn't miss the best parts of your life. Or maybe this person even wished for you, and now you done got so fed up with them that they're about to miss the best parts of your life because why are you acting like that? I don't know. What is this person's problem? They don't see their problem. This is a very hurt person, whoever this is. They're in a lot of pain. A lot of pain. They never got out of that first one, and then the first one connected to the second heartbreak and the third and the fourth, and it's like all of it's just swirling around in this shallow pool of unprocessed feelings. Okay. And they can't see it. They can't see it. They can't see it. And you can't fix it. But it may make this person come off very nasty, very just unpleasant. And this is someone who could make excuses for the way that they act without taking accountability for the way that they make other people feel, yet still be the most sensitive person in the room. Make that make sense. This ain't love, baby. That's not how love works. So this could be inspiring you to just continue loving yourself, because you can't love nobody like this. You can't love somebody who's in so much pain that they can't even see how they're coming off. So I see you being honest with yourself and just detaching from this energy before it pulls you down in the water with it. Okay. My because this is a dog eat dog type of energy. Okay. This is somebody who, like, by any means necessary, I'm gonna sit here and drown, but if you come over here, I want you to drown with me. No, and it doesn't. The thing about it is, whatever the reason for this is, it's almost like beyond. I heard beyond repair, but that's not what I wanted to say. It's almost like, yeah, a point of no return. It's like it doesn't mean that their experiences should not be, their feelings shouldn't be validated, but they have to first validate them themselves. You got to be able to address what happened before you can even start validating how it made you feel. This person got a lot of work that they need to do, and you can't help them with that. Your stamina needs to go into other things, okay? Because that will only give you unrest dealing with that shit right there. So you could be making some adjustments, okay? When it comes to your finances, this is something that you could have done, and it's really going to pay off for you that you did that. And that's for those of you who've done it. If not, then I would consider making some adjustments to your spending, um, getting things done while you can or when you think about it, like acting on things, taking responsibility for your finances, your financial life. And once you take on that burden, it's like you get in the swing of things, or that responsibility. You get in the swing of things, and then it becomes like an intuitive, kind of like clockwork type of thing. I don't know what that means for you, but you're gonna build a good relationship with your finances this way. Okay. No longer using something as an excuse as to why you're not doing it. That's what's going to make you successful and financially free. So kudos on that. I'm seeing a possible love offer also. Are you guarded towards this person? Or are you looking scary? You got like resting bitch face, or who is this offer coming from? How are you gonna feel about it? This is not something that you're gonna want to feed. Okay, I don't see you investing in this. Someone hasn't changed. Someone who disappointed you greatly. Is this the same person we were just talking about? Yeah. And it still won't be like they're gonna come back around with just as little as they came around with the last time. And I just don't see that being something that you need to entertain. Okay. They're pulling at straws, trying to see how to get back in without having to do any of the work. So I would just be very careful. They come in at the beginning and the end of your week. Gemini. Someone may gift you something this week or bring you like a souvenir from their trip. Maybe they treat you like a souvenir. What is this about? Somebody's like, here, I've changed. But they have themselves in the box. They're in the box. They're in the gift box. I'm not the same person that I used to be. I'm not the same person that hurt you. They love your energy. Do they love you? No. Be careful, Gemini. Somebody may come in kind of love bombing, even if it's not them in the box. They can spend a little money to try to get back in, but it's not you that they love. It's how you benefit them, how your energy benefits them. And if it were that valuable, I imagine. But you have to value the person as well. That's like saying, I like the gas in your car, not necessarily the car. I don't know. It's like they want to be able to take just a part of you, and they'll spend money to get it. It could be your sex. It could be that. They would pay for it. But what do you get from that? I wouldn't entertain that. And it like if you're like vibing really high right now, Gemini, if you're doing really good right now, especially emotionally, this is going to bring you back down. So don't do that. Because you're at a really high point energetically this week. And somebody's like, you know. So I would just be very careful, especially if you got a lot of money or something. You looking like money. I just would be careful with that. Because it's like if I can't get money, I can get this, I can get it's like somebody's like trying to get, okay? And if you keep it pushing, you don't have to worry about what they're trying to get. Okay. They ain't gonna get shit if you keep it pushing. But if you don't, this person would steal from you. All right. And you would be feeling so good, so bubbly that you know how you just speak to everybody because you in a good mood. You would just be on some regular, I'm in a good mood type of stuff, and they like, oh yeah, there's a target. So who is this? Virgo energy, something about a pig. Maybe they like to eat pork or something, or they kind of porky. They could be a little chubby or something. They jealous. They probably have like a little clique. They're clicky, gossipy. They got drama in their life. Jealous. Did I say that? Taurus. They could go to your church. Somebody who failed you in the past, y'all, they are the reason y'all relationship ain't where you know what I'm saying it used to be. Okay, so I would just be careful of that. There could be a work opportunity or a opportunity that comes up for you to travel. This could be for work or a way to enhance your skills. You may not be interested in this. What's your advice about it? You may turn this down. Why? Some of y'all just kind of want to be home right now. You want to be in your own element right now. You could just want to be at peace right now. And there are people that are so used to your love, your attention, they're stalking you for it. It's grief. You do have an earth sign that could be stalking you from their relationship with someone else. They're not happy where they are, and they're very disappointed that they're not with you. But I don't know why they're not with you, but I imagine there's a story behind that. If you don't want to go on this work trip or whatever that opportunity to travel, it's going to tell you a lot about how happy you are with your life. I don't know. It's going to be something like, man, back in the day, I would have jumped on something like that. But I don't know. I kind of want to be home, or I kind of want to do this other thing or whatever. Because if you had gone on this, whatever this is, how would that turn out for you if you decide to do it? Yeah, a whole lot of confusion, not enough money being paid, no real growth. So it's like you're able to see through I don't want to say fake opportunities, but opportunities that won't necessarily be worth your time. And somebody's stalking you so bad that they wish they could see through you. Okay. Cancer. How long was that? You're gonna be working a lot. You could be doing a lot of multitasking this week, Cancer. You are an expert at whatever it is that you do. It feels like you can be in like several places at once, and people are just like, wow, look at the Cancer go. You could also travel for work. Like that could be a part of it. Some of y'all could be excellent cooks. Like you could cook very well. Yep, a lot of success for you this week, Cancer. A lot. This could be helping you to recover from a lot of things emotionally as well. Even financially, you could be recovering. Especially if there was a time where things were just really out of control for you financially. It's just your energy. There's someone else. You could be getting over someone who is actually in the opposite position. So you may be taking time to really be like thankful for every little thing in your life, because there was a time where you couldn't do what you're doing now, or even if it's just putting food on the table, put food in the refrigerator, make all the bills are paid, whatever it is. I see you taking some time to really like sit back and be like, I'm thankful because I used to be. I remember days when it wasn't like this. And there is someone who is on the other side of that, and they are in love with you. They miss you. They miss you a lot. Somebody who is very much in their ego, who could have came up really fast and came down just as fast. Like something could have came crumbling down for someone. And I'm not saying it was because, yeah, it's kind of given like you either will or have witnessed someone take a very big fall from grace. And I'm not saying it has anything to do with you. We never know why things happen the way they do. But there's a pride come before the fall type of situation here. Whoever this is realizing what they had in you, what they had with you. And they're wanting to know, how did you do it? How did you pull yourself up out of bad times or however? And it's like, you just give a little, take a little, give a little. Say, I don't know. It's like, so your process is simple. It may not be easy, but it's like a simple process. Because the rules never really change. It's something like that. Whoever this could be a family member as well, that's realizing that you did things the right way, because trying to cheat and skate and do all this sneaky shit or get rich quick, it hasn't gotten them anywhere. So that could be another thing. People are talking about you, Cancer. People who are struggling are talking about you a lot. um it could be like a group of girls, or that could be guys too. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like this is crashing down. Something is like falling apart for whoever these people are who's talking shit about you. What went up is coming down with this tower. Ooh, karma goes around and comes around. This can have something to do with the Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Pisces. I got Leo again. Something about women, especially if there were any like attacks thrown at you. That, but that's not something you have to worry about, Cancer. We're gonna get off of that energy. Anything else you need to know about that? There's a lot of, yeah. There could have even been like attacks on your relationships, and I don't usually talk about stuff like that. But you're gonna notice that your relationships with people become better, because it's like, if you so busy, these people who are trying to attack you are gonna be so busy trying to clean up the mess that they've made of their life. They ain't gonna have no energy left to be sitting there worried about you no more. And maybe they'll understand that this is not why this is why you shouldn't be doing shit like that. I mean, not, this isn't the only reason why, but if for no other reason why you should mind your damn business, it's this. Okay, child. It's like this person could be going from wearing a lot of designer and all that kind of stuff to like really having to cut that. Okay, so all right, there are some resources that maybe you have overlooked that can help you to solve your financial issues as well. So instead of not knowing, do your research, because there's someone that is willing to help you to recover anything that you may have lost, even if this is like emotionally. Okay. Again, I got travel for you. Yeah, if you travel for work or you do something like on your own, you could work for yourself. Like, you don't have a whole lot of worries, but you stay on, whoever I'm talking to, you really stay on top of your stuff. Like, you figured out a way. You went you went without a lot of things that you may have wanted to do. You spent a lot of weekends in the house. You did a lot of shooting in the gym. Nobody was there. Whatever. You just did it. You did what you had to do. It's paying off. And you got people that's jealous that didn't do the same. So it's like, you have every right to defend yourself. Um, and it's very much given like the right to bear arms, damn near. Okay, but I feel like on a spiritual level, on a, I don't know, you had your own back, so you have every right to defend yourself and to cuss whoever out. I'm not saying you have to go that route, but you have every right. You paid the cost to be the boss, Cancer. That's what it's given. Okay. Leo. You could be, I don't know. Is this like a, what is this? Hold on. All right, look what you've done to me. There's a connection in your life. This could be a love connection. This could be any connection. One second. You could be giving somebody their flowers or them you. But what happened here? Because I'm saying, because this card represents, this Big Mama card represents the Leo, and it's like you come bearing gifts. And there's like this big smile on your face. And there's someone else here who is given non-active character or whatever they call it. You could be a teacher, someone could be a teacher, someone could be a Scorpio. You may give someone credit for something. Like if you learned how to do something, you may be, giving someone their flowers for like teaching you, mentoring you, helping you out with something. You could be paying it forward or giving you like information. Yeah, something about giving you information that really helped you out. There could be, yeah, it's like I wouldn't be able to move forward without thanking you type of energy. Like someone could have even given you financial advice and it's like what can I do for you for helping me through blah 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 blah, or trying to get me to see da 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 da, whatever that is. What is this for you, Leo? It could be like relationship advice too, like revealing something to you, possibly about a relationship. You could be giving like thanks to God for revealing something to you about a relationship in your life so that you can like be done with it. This is like somebody that you may have even wished for. You wished for answers when it came to this person. What is being revealed to you about this relationship? That it ain't worth defending. If anything, it would derail you. Somebody doesn't really care. Somebody comes off one way, but they're actually pretty manipulative, pretty calculated. Yeah, you like somebody who comes off, this is a man who comes off like very warm, quiet, loving, but it's like they're waiting for the perfect moment to bail, is what it's kind of given. Like, this is like someone waiting for the perfect moment to bail on something. And you could catch wind of this through someone else. A reader, possibly? Me? I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Because you haven't known whether or not to. Let me see. Is this with this King of Cups? Yeah, you've been sensing some kind of drama, some sort of competitive something. You haven't known whether or not to be guarded with someone or whether you could be vulnerable with them. And someone's going to confirm to you, and you already have really kind of gotten over it. Like you just been kind of playing the game with this person. And there's someone who's going to go ahead and, lay it on the table for you, and then you are going to you can make your decision from there, type of thing, right? Because this person getting it how they live. This was somebody who gets it how they live, whatever that means. They walk around like they're free. I mean, Not free, but maybe single, you know. You're facing the future with excitement from here, you know, moving on from here. Follow your dreams, embrace your passions. This information being revealed to you is going to free you to follow your life's purpose. Because this could have been one of them situations where was this them? Is this you? Yeah, you could have felt like you were going to be well off with someone, that something was really going to pay off in the long run. Maybe you got with this person because they had a lot of money, something like that. Um, that's not the path for you. Whatever you're being freed to do, that's the path for you. Because that's going to unlock more finances, love. Like you haven't missed out on love because of this person. You know what I mean? If you stay there, you'll miss out on love because of, you know, you deciding to stay with a particular person. But all that glitters is not gold with whoever that is. And your life is going to move forward in a very worry free type of way without that person, even though you may have thought that this would be the person that took your worries away. Only God can do that, baby. Virgo. Who is this pimp popping up in your reading, Virgo? Somebody was raised by a pimp, okay? But they may not call themselves a pimp, you know? But they got that type of mentality. Like, imagine a woman being raised, her father was a pimp type. Okay. But she come off like real pretty, real sweet and kind. There go this auntie that's a sharpshooter. But she'll also bake you an apple pie. Is that you, Virgo? Is this you that I'm picking up on? This you. It's like if I call you a bitch, that's because you my bitch. And as long as no one else call you a bitch, then there won't be no problem. I know that's right. They keep it 300. You ain't even got to hit it, Virgo. Oh, yes. Somebody's becoming very... you said that's me. My mama said, don't trust these hoes. Be about your loot. Why is this song playing right now called Finesse? I'm done. Some of y'all are big time finesses. I ain't gonna hold you. Wow, I have 3 aces. So you come off real love. Whoever I'm picking up on, if it's not you, it's somebody. They come off real loving and kind, but the love part, I'm not saying that they don't love, but this is like being a water sign rising, you know, maybe Cancer, Pisces rising. I don't know about Scorpio, but like somebody who come off real bubbly with the love, like real like oh my God, I just love you. I guess Scorpios can do that sometimes too, but like that's the part that's actually the hardest to get to, if that makes any sense. It's like you would think, like people think that they can take advantage of you. That's kind of what it's given. And then they realize, oh, that's just how you are, or that's just how you come off, or something like that. I don't know. So maybe people accuse you of being fake because it's given because they thought they could play in your first. And it's like, well, I thought it would be easy. I thought it would be easy to, you know, somebody's very mistaken. Okay. They're going to have to think about that again. Somebody wants you to compromise on something, Virgo, and you're not doing that. You are not doing that. Okay. Somebody's like, it's shocking. Whatever this is shocking. It's like I thought you was cool. No, not I've never been that cool in my life. As a matter of fact, I'm quite lame in that regard. Like, I don't know what this person was thinking. They could have thought you was so bubbly and free spirited that they could put you in a third party situation and be like, I mean, I thought, I don't know. It doesn't have to be third party. It doesn't, whatever it is. What is it that this person thought you was on or that they could get away with? Somebody could have also thought that they had enough money to keep you in some way, whether it's an employer, like let's say your employer pays you, they pay you well, but then, they'll call you in the middle of the night, like, hey, Virgo, I need da 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 da. And depending on the career, this doesn't have to be like inappropriate, but like they all, it's like you got to have your phone on 24/7 for this person because of the amount that they pay you. They may even pay you some under the table, but it's like for what they're asking for, it's not worth the money. If this is a lover, they thought they had enough money for you to shut up. Okay. You shut up about the fact that I don't commit to you. Okay. Here's some money. Something like that. That's not the case with the Virgo. Um, some kind of decision is here for you, Virgo. Because you could be finding something out about a particular person. And it's like either you gonna stay, do I stay or do I go? If I stay, you're gonna go anyway. If you go, you get to drop all of this weight a lot. It's like you get to the answer faster. It's like getting to your destination faster. If you go now, if you start now, you get done faster. If you start later, you'll eventually have to start being done. You know what I'm saying? So some of y'all might be getting a reading and you're gonna be like something like that. Okay. You could be learning. It's never too late to go back to school. Learning on ways to, better. This could be financial literacy. This could also be, it's never too late to, add on to whatever your career, like continued education or getting certified so you can do more in your career, make more money, something like that. Is this you? Somebody could be holding a grudge against you too. This could be a man. Is this the person that wanted you to compromise? It is. I don't know. It's like somebody felt like they are upset because it didn't work. Whatever this person was trying to do, it did not work. You either caught them, your spirit guides was on their ass. They didn't even have to, nobody had to say anything to you for you to find out whatever this is. I mean, but God, that's kind of what it's given. But somebody's upset. They're very worried. Whoever energy is all thrown off this week is the person I'm talking about that's holding a grudge against you. Very worried that, you're not susceptible to their games anymore. You and your spirit guides and everybody you roll with is ready for this for this person, okay? Libra. You can pay on PayPal as well, truth be told. And if y'all want to come first on the list for Cash App Thursdays, then you can hop in now. I ain't gonna hold your money. We're gonna answer your questions. But some people like they go ahead and send their payments as early as possible, like a few days early. Then you won't have to wait, you know. Libra. Let's see. He thought you was gonna stay around because he made money. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Because I mean, you might be getting a horrible person. Maybe they are a good person that makes a lot of money. But how good can you be if that's what you thought would keep me compliant to something that is actually wrong to do to a person? Like, you know, that's where it's wrong, you know? There are plenty of people who are going that you could have chose. But you don't trust those types, do you? You know what I mean? It's like somebody wanted to make you like, yeah, it's really messed up out here. But is this what's this about for you, Libra? If someone's starting to call you more and more and more, they're fantasizing about you romantic, like it's more than romantic, okay? Others of you, you don't like when your imagination get you know, when somebody get your imagination going too much. So you could be this could be more like somebody was leaving too much to the imagination to the point where you didn't want to invest in them at all. Like, in fact, you're very guarded against whoever this is. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Earth, Taurus, or Capricorn. That person has missed, like, they were too elusive with you. It's like, like I told y'all about this guy who would give me like these one word texts. I mean, under all of that, he really liked me and he was very persistent. Like to the point where he would say hi. And but in the beginning I would say hi. What are you doing? I'm working. Oh, listen. By the time we get too many one word, and it went on like that for a long time until I just stopped texting him back. And almost like every few months he would hi. It wouldn't change. I'm like, I'm talking about good job. Good job. You have to communicate better to even have the job that you have. Where does it go? Where does that ambition go when it comes to your love life? Or is it me? And if it's me, I couldn't be the one if this is what it's like triggering you to do. You know, it was just the weirdest shit ever. And yeah. I got like at least 4 or 5 high texts. All of them are like spaced out by like month, 2 months. So yeah, there could be somebody coming in with a bigger offer. All right, a few more words. They're gonna hit you with a hi. How are you doing? Okay. How's life treating you? Are you well? They may bring up something that you talked about in the last conversation to continue the conversation. So, did you ever finish that certification that you were working on? Yeah, when we talked last time. Yeah, you seemed a little stressed out about it. I just wanted to check and see how that went for you. Did that go well for you? I actually have some resources. If you were thinking about hello, show some interest, right? This is the type of energy that's coming towards you. Somebody who knows how to speak, somebody who knows how to commit to things. You're going to notice the fruit that they bear in their life. Okay? That's something that is going to be visible and audible. Okay? They could be a very positive person as well. So, yeah, you're about to have like a 180 in experiences with someone who will really be there for you. Okay. You could be letting go of like the difficult avoidant types, the insecure, let me play games with you um types, embarrassing, poor communicating, yeah, can't celebrate you types, something like that. You could be letting all of that mess go for somebody who is going to be there for you, who's going to stand tall, stand firm. They stand firm with their accomplishments next to you, who's standing firm in yours, and they can hold your hand and they can include themselves in the conversation, and you feel good introducing them to people. You know what I mean? Like you can't wait to introduce this person, or you feel so lucky that you don't want to introduce their ass to nobody. So it's something like that. Like you are going to want to protect whatever this is that's coming into your life, Libra. Okay. Your investments are also going to be growing quickly. Like if you've made investments there, yeah. Or this could be a good time to start doing that. Okay. I see you learning slowly but surely is what it's given. How to set yourself up for long-term stability. And this is gonna be like the best money you've ever spent. The return is like, yeah. And you're gonna realize, damn, I wasn't heartbroken. I was just broke. Like you're gonna feel real good after that, Libra. Okay. There is someone who hates on you, especially if you're like a very spiritual person. And you could have used your spirituality, your intuition to better your financial life. Like the more tapped in you are, the better money flow you have. And somebody hates on that, even though it's something they also could do. I don't know. Like, I guess if they wasn't worried about you, they could be focused on their own spiritual journey and get them some money too. Because spirit ain't being selfish about it. Spirit's not gatekeeping, babe. Okay. Somebody's wasting their time hating on you. This could be a fire sign. Um, yeah, somebody they've disappointed you pretty bad, and to find out that they're also jealous is just making it worse. Okay. Scorpio. Hey everybody that's saying hey to me. Thank y'all so much for liking the video. Thank you so much for liking the video. Thank you for all your support. We're going to see what's going on with Scorpio this week. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water, Scorpio. I've been doing my not coconut. Maybe coconut water would be good for you. But I've been doing my cucumber lime water. I got like 2-gallon jug situations. I had a beet smoothie today with some ginger and some apples and teens. And I have not had much of an appetite because I have to finish both of the jugs every day. Who told me to do it? I did. um, but it may be good for you to kind of add like a discipline into your life so that you know, have something to feel good about later. So some of y'all may have a family as well, or you dream of having a family. Okay. Some of you could have a left-handed child, or you could be left-handed. Was that on point, Cerebral? Somebody can have sandy brown hair. You could find out something crazy about somebody this week. Something, this could be something about family. Or somebody's prediction could be so, like, you could brush it off at first, but then you come back like, oh my God, they just said this. It's something like that. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. And then you're gonna be like, wow, this motherfucker is really a magician. They are really over here doing magic tricks. Or you could be a reader and somebody's like, damn, Scorpio really know what they're talking about. Um, you may even point out something about this person's finances that could be in direct connection with what I'm talking about. Okay. Like somebody is really going to be like, oh my God, the whole thing was on point, like spot on. There's like a reading or some, maybe it's like, I don't know, like I was dating this guy and I introduced him to my mom and they talked for 2 hours. They both were artists. They shared their artwork with one another. And afterwards, I was like, so mom, what did you think? And she said, he's violent. She didn't say nothing else. And I was like, anything else? Like, I don't know. Y'all talked for 2 hours. She said, April, he's violent. And that's all she said. Because what else the hell you need to say? Like, that cancels everything else out, doesn't it? And I get back to school that Monday, and somebody that I'd never seen at the school all 4 years of high school came up to me and said, hey, are you dating such and such? And I was like, yeah, I mean, we've been talking. Why? You know he got a girlfriend, right? No, I didn't. I know I did not know that. And they were like, yeah, he beats the shit out of her too. And I was like, so yeah, something like that could be going down. And it's like somebody only said 2 words, he's violent. And you gonna be like, and I promise you, he violent. Don't mess with. And the story went even deeper than that. It went much deeper than that. So I don't know. Somebody either gonna be giving you your props or you gonna be giving them theirs for protecting you from something that could have been real. Okay. Now, yeah, it's like you want to kill that seed before it grows. Kill those bad seeds before they grow. And somebody's gonna help you to do that, or so you gonna help someone else to do that. There's a union that's not gonna get off the ground. Okay. Okay. And there may be someone that is not so lucky that comes before you or after you, or and after you. Okay. Like this is like people getting caught up in court cases and shit. Like, what the hell is this, Scorpio? Okay, be careful what you wish for when it comes to some union here, some relationship here. Okay, pray for protection. Pray for strength and discernment when it comes to people. Especially any kind of online. I mean, in person, online, hell, it could be anybody. Who is this? So you know who I'm talking about. I mean, how would you know who this is? Okay. Damn, that could be another Scorpio. Their life could be falling apart in some way, some kind of way. It's like misfortune follows this person. You will sense it. You will sense it. Okay. And you're a very intuitive sign, your damn self, Scorpio. So he beat your son. You said your mom. Your mom definitely did give you your props for kicking. Yes, indeed. Mm. Something gonna turn you off about this energy anyway. Like they can have a really bad attitude, or yeah, it's like I feel like you've dealt with a lot of disappointment from this person. Like you tried, like enough is never enough with this person. You know, accountability, like taking accountability, could be an issue in this as well. Some of y'all are recovering from a financial loss, like something that you did not foresee. If you put any kind of contingency plan or whatever, you know, a little started you like a little trust fund, start borrowing from it, creating things, that was a good move. For some of you, this would be a good move for you. Like if you really been laying low, you haven't been taking a whole lot of financial risk and you've been able to, you know, save up a nest egg or, you know, put something, get some balls rolling financially. That was a good move. I see you recovering. Somebody gonna reach out to you who kissing your ass too. Somebody that you don't care about anymore. Or your feelings are not the same for them. What should you do when they reach out? I'm telling you, somebody done fell on hard times and they trying to come back to you as soon as you done got yourself back together. And the answer is no. You said he about to get evicted and his car will be repossessed. So this is why you got to treat people right. Doesn't mean that they're going to help you in a crisis. That's not guaranteed. But the good you do comes back to you, and so does the bullshit. So if it don't come from the person that you was good to, it's gonna come from somewhere. It's gonna come from somewhere. God ain't gonna leave you. God is not gonna forget about you, and God saw you be good. Okay, He knows when you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. That's what it's given. Sagittarius. Who is this that's scared like this, Sagittarius? Somebody's very afraid. Be very, very afraid. Who is this that's so... Maybe they're just feeling paranoid. Who is this? Someone who disappointed you big time. What are they afraid of? They feel like the walls are closing in on them. They're afraid of you moving on, you being happy with someone else. They're afraid of someone being better in your eyes. They're afraid it's really over, or they don't have a way to like lure you back in with their softer side or something like that. They're afraid that you're happy without them. Why? How did this person disappoint you? This person could have chose some weirdo over you. Like, I don't know, somebody who is different. I don't know. Like this person could have, I don't know. This is like, What's a good example? It's like it was different, not better. This is somebody who it was just different. It wasn't better. It don't have to be better than it was just different. It could have this could have been a little thoughtless. Like it wasn't well thought out. Somebody just like to be free to do whatever they want to do. You know, it was different than you, so it was fun, or it was apparently it wasn't worth it. Okay, this is somebody who like thrills. Okay, um, you said both different and better. And you know what's crazy? If it was indeed different and in this person's mind better than you, this person got some nerve because it's like even if they felt like this person was better than you, which doesn't make that true, okay? But even if they thought this person was better than you, they still didn't want to lose you. Duh, you know what I mean? What was this person's intentions with the Sagittarius? This is an evil ass person, dog. As long as you're like hurt, insecure, kind of beaten down, it's kind of like I want to break you so I can always have you. Okay. Even though I think other people are better and whatever, whatever, you can't be free. This person's sick. Okay. That is a sick individual that thinks like this. And they wanted to do this by way of romance. It's like sex magic or some crazy shit. Okay. It's lonely at the top, Sagittarius, and that's where you're headed. Okay. Stay focused. There's an opportunity for you to grow on a massive level this summer if you stay focused. Okay. Through all of, and I know whatever this is, it's like a really big betrayal. But don't count the betrayals, count your blessings, okay? Be too focused to be stressed. Don't worry about loneliness, feel that time. You are one of the most creative zodiac signs. You'll figure it out. You'll figure a way through the lonely. You'll figure a way through the pain. You're stronger than that. This is a very weak person to want to do what they were trying to do to you. How are they stronger than you if they sought you out for some shit like this? There must be something special about you because they had to. I have to keep you dumb. I have to keep you D'd or P'd down. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about the lonely. That is one of the most opportune times to build a relationship with God when you're alone. And nothing will change your life. Nothing will feel the lonely. Nothing will kiss away the lonely like a relationship with the Most High. You look back and be like, damn, I used to be a crash out. Like after taking that time and filling that time with the presence of God, because he's waiting on most of us, okay, to just tap in. You will forget that you used to be a crash out for the D or for the P. Okay. Like it'll feel like such a distant memory. And I'm not telling you something I don't know. Your finances are healing because you are. Continue to do what's best for you and you will soon see the results. You have gained a lot of energy that you need. You're free if you remember that you are Sagittarius. That's all I got to say. Okay. Knowing is the advantage. Knowing that somebody's not a good person is an advantage and an opportunity to you, not a reason to sit being hurt, by it. Once you know the nature of a thing, you don't have to be surprised by the shit that it does. Okay. So whoever this is this the same person? Yeah. Whoever this is, they're gonna be trying to play like fake fake nice. Hey, Sag. Just real light. Just ignore them. Okay. Hold on. What happened? Thank you. Is it Annette? Nanette? I really appreciate you. Lord have mercy. Not called the cop. Or end up in jail. So much trouble in the world. Capricorn. Somebody can be feeling like, feeling the burn of a loss. This could be someone feeling like the loss of you, like it's very hard, like it's kicking in for somebody and it's very, very hard. Yeah, you could be a feminine energy. You freed yourself from somebody. They didn't think you were gonna get out of that cage. They didn't think, yeah, you ain't. Somebody's like, they really underestimated your intelligence, your will. Like this person's used to, you got all the tea. That's what it is. You could be somebody who you carry the tea around with you. You could be real quiet, and it's like, even if you're not trying to gather all the intel, you just kind of naturally end up with it. I used to talk to somebody who used to always want to, like, how did you know? How did you know? I don't know. I just kind of felt it. He felt like he couldn't get away with nothing with me. And I'm like, hell, if it wasn't something that I felt, someone literally called me and told me. Just calling just to be not messy, but catching up on the latest, whatever. Oh yeah, did you hear about such and such and such and such? And it'll be the specific information that you was trying to hide from me. So it's like, if people are supposed to know, they're going to find out. The truth usually finds its way to the light. So somebody who did all that or had all that going on, possibly, they haven't. There's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to hide. Okay. Especially if this person tried to replace you with another. I'm getting another woman. That was not a good investment. It's like they went for somebody who was kind of overtly sexual. Okay. Like somebody they thought that they were scoring higher than you when really it was the lower part of them that was thinking that. Okay. And so they got low results from their efforts. There's something about, they could have even been influenced by like 2 to 3 different people. Like if this is a man, he was influenced by like a group of friends. If this is a woman, same thing. And none of these friends, or maybe only one of them, let's see, maybe only one of this person's friends was actually a good influence. And because there was only one good influence in this person's ear, it really messed them up because they're like, well, who did I listen to? And they just, yeah, this person kind of slow. This person kind of slow. They walked away from you because they didn't have enough good influences around them. And I'm not going to say, It's like, do you need someone to tell you not to put your hand on the stove? Do you need someone to tell you not to drive drunk? Do you really need someone not to tell you not to play in traffic or cheat on your wife or your husband? Is that something you need somebody to do? They miss how nurturing you are to them. Oh, they miss it. They want to work things out with you. Nonetheless. Okay. It's like the smoke is kind of clear. Like, what did they find out about these friends though? Like, it something that they what brought them to this? Something about on to the next one, on to the next one. Like this person could have they felt like they could always find something better. This person lives like a third party type of lifestyle. And I just feel like they were very sadly mistaken because you can't replace people. You really, it's like a good example is it don't matter how many times they restaff the Temptations. The version of the Temptations with David Ruffin in it was the one. Like I don't know what we're even talking about. Nobody could replace. Dennis did a great job, but it wasn't David, and that's why everybody was glad when he said, "I know you want to leave." You know what I'm saying? Nothing could replace that moment ever in life. There's no performance that will top it. Okay, there's nothing more gangster than that moment. So that is what you are to somebody. You are the David Ruffin of somebody's life. It's like ain't nobody come to see you. Otis is the energy. Okay. That's how somebody treating their current person. Like, ain't nobody come see you, Otis. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So try to get outside, get some fresh air this week. Capricorn, enjoy the natures. Like, I don't know, there could be something about you like doing something different on your lunch breaks, maybe taking a little walk, something like that. If you're feeling anxious about your situation with career, there's something about walks that'll help you to kind of clear your head. Okay. Somebody want their baby back, baby back, baby back. Okay. Somebody want David Ruffin back. Okay, let's do a reunion tour. Okay, this shit too hard without you. Fire sign. Somebody definitely feels like they missed an opportunity. I don't know. Maybe if they was like, he charged too much. I ain't paying all that for no damn singer. You should probably go and pay that price because you're not finna find nobody that's gonna pack out the house like this person. Sorry. Like they had the juice. Everybody don't have the juice. Aquarius. And the crazy thing is like whoever this is stepping into the spotlight elsewhere. And that's what's making it kind of like, damn. It's really giving the Temptations like when when old girl was flipping through the TV and she seen them get famous and she like, damn. Aquarius. I'm in love. Sweet love. Somebody thinking about you. You want that 50-year type of love? We've been together 50 years type of love. Somebody's thinking like this. Someone feel like they missed out on the love of a lifetime. Who's singing all these songs for you, Aquarius? They can't move on. They thinking about you a lot. They want to grow old with you. But at the time that you were kind of down for them, And I don't know why I said kind of down. Maybe you always felt like this person would flake on you. You know how you meet somebody and it's like, I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold you. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep you. You're a little wild. You could have always felt like this about whoever this is. But then they showed you why you was right at some point. Like somebody like to go through their own thing. And you found out, or you will this week. But it's like this person, dude, they want you for the long haul. It's like they just want to go totally disrespect the situation every now and then. Yeah, Ten of Swords. It's like I should be able to come back from this if I don't do it all the time. Somebody's mentality is childish, okay? And they thinking about you a lot. They could be isolating themselves this week. They feel like shit. They feel like you are perfect. You know what I mean? They feel like, damn, you got everything. Like you the one I want to settle down with. But in order for you not to get away, I got to lock you down now. But I'm not necessarily ready to lock myself down or let you lock me down. Somebody just wanted control, and they're realizing this week that shit don't work like that. Life don't work that way. That's what we call a prisoner. You know, that's what we call an artist getting railroaded. Like, I'm gonna lock you into this contract so you can't work with nobody else, even though I'm not gonna pay you what you're worth, and I'm gonna steal what I could be paying. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But this is the same type of person that would feel like it were unfair if it were being done to them. So they're gonna have to pick a lane. But they're knowing now. They're knowing now that they have hung themselves with this mentality, with the way that they've been moving. They know that they messed up. Whoever this is, know they messed up. Okay. What's happening with that this week? That's it. I don't know. This is a closed book. This is a closed chapter. So I guess they just gonna be thinking about it. Something about a storage unit could be of significance too. It's like if I knew then what I knew now, they knew, but they just didn't see how it was gonna turn out if they decided to do what they did, and now they seeing that. So you could be taking a lot of chances. It could be time for you to take a big chance, a big leap of faith, especially when it comes to your finances. It may be uncertain, but it looks like it's going to lead to a lot of great results for you. Keep these things to yourself. Yep, to the pinnacles. Some chance that you're going to take financially is going to pay off for you. Something about an e-wallet or online something. Um, Somebody want to take you from your partner, or they be careful. They might want to take your partner from you. You're about to have a glow up financially, and somebody's gonna be like, "Hold up." Somebody not gonna feel good enough for you no more. I heard chance meeting. A chance meeting could put someone at a crossroads. This could have happened already, or it could happen this week. So if you meet someone and it's like this instant connection, there's like a decision there. Should I do something wrong? Like this is like meeting somebody while you with someone else, and there's an opportunity to do something wrong. Okay, so that I don't know. You're gonna be tested this week, but they are when it comes to you. I don't know. Somebody might not pass this test, and I'm telling you, if you decide to do something wrong, you will not fare well. Okay, it's gonna be very much heavily on your mind. You ain't gonna be able to be comfortable. You're gonna be acting weird when you get home or when you talk to the person again. It's not gonna be worth what you put on your life, what you put on your plate, what you put on your mind. Okay. There could be like an opportunity that's stolen. It's given stolen moments, while somebody was asleep, and it will come crashing down on you or them. Somebody's gonna lose their person if they do it. That is a straight up warning. And losing this person is losing big time. There's misfortune that comes with somebody doing something stupid this week, and I don't know if it's to you or if you doing it or however. But I'll be careful what you wish for. This is like immediate karma. Pisces. If you were wondering if things were going to be okay for you financially, they will be. The more you accept and are thankful for where you are, the more chances you have to improve where you are, Pisces. Gratitude will take you a very long way when it comes to your stability because it lifts your emotions. It lifts your vibration, and all that money, all that good stuff is up here. I'm not saying that even people that you think are bad, like, well, why is it happening for them? They're not a good person, but they know how to get into. They know where that frequency is. Apparently, that's all you need to know. So you can think whatever you want to think about somebody. They found the secret formula, and you should too. Okay, so because I feel like that's what the universe responds to is that frequency. So find yours. Or maybe that's what somebody need to do when it come to you. They looking at you, they judging you. They feel like you don't deserve to be where you are. But the universe will beg to differ. And if they are a bad person, or you are, or whoever's a bad person, there's a frequency for that too. There's a return on that too. And it's best to just mind your business for whoever that's for. Okay. You can have a really cute, like, style, nice body, just real cute. You can be real cute, Pisces. Okay. You're gonna see someone for who they are this week. This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, or somebody who act like they ain't got enough time, or something about time with this person. This could be a very cool, calm, collected, reserved, untrustworthy person. Like you're gonna realize that somebody played the game very unfair. Or where someone's time has been going. What the hell is this person got going on? You can find out also, sometimes it's not always what a person did to you. You can find out what somebody did to someone before you, and they could scare the shit out of you. Like I didn't even know you was capable of nothing like that. Like if you're even capable of that, you know, I don't know. Mm. This is what they haven't addressed. Does this person have an abusive history? Because I don't know why I'm getting that. Who is this for Pisces? Because somebody could have like some inappropriate, like it's grapey. Somebody has like something in their past that's like, you did what? This could be someone that you rejected or that you do reject or you need to reject. This person got such a sweet disposition. Okay. They can have like plenty of money. They could look like, I don't want to say that. They have like a rugged look to them. Like I met somebody who looked like Burna Boy. And I said, I don't know why I'm thinking about him. That's scary that I'm thinking. I did actually end up rejecting this guy, by the way. Is this message for me? This person is giving grapey. Okay. Like something that they've done to someone else. I don't care how sweet they come off to you. This could be somebody that you work with, especially don't shit where you eat. I keep telling y'all that. Okay. Not you in particular, but everybody. All right. What's your advice about this energy? Let sleeping dogs lie, Pisces. This person could be a Scorpio, have Scorpio in their chart. Hey, I don't know how. It's like what you don't know is you just don't know, right? But if you catch any kind of whiff that has a very dark something about them, do not ignore that. Do not ignore that. Your intuition is your tool. It helps you. The discernment is God speaking to you. Okay. There's an opportunity for you to do things on your own, Pisces, as far as your work. Whatever it is that you've done has gained you, has gotten you to the point where you can work independently. So I'm seeing you have an advantage when it comes to like getting yourself to financial freedom. And letting go of your past has a lot to do with that. Whoever this could be a Leo, whoever this person is. There's something real aggressive in this person's past. And you don't want nothing to do with that, Pisces, okay? You don't. Ten of Swords. Let sleeping dog lie, Pisces. You can do whatever this is on your own. You're not alone anyway. If you was alone, you wouldn't have been protected from whoever this is. Okay? Because is this the same person? Somebody else is being haunted by the things that they never said, the opportunities they never took, the things that they feel like people know about them, the wrong that they've done. This could be a mother figure, or someone older. Scorpio energy, Leo, Capricorn. Yeah. There's someone here. You could be you that you may say something and didn't even realize you just cracked the whole case wide open. It's something like there's a case cracker here. Okay. And you could be, you could unearth a cold case that you don't even, it doesn't have to be a cold case as in like somebody was unalived or anything like that. But I'm not saying it's not. Everybody's story is going to be different. But, somebody's very worried about what you know and what you can expose because you got the tools to do it, okay? And it has something to do with a masculine energy or relationship that they're in. It's like you the last person somebody wants to speak, is what this is giving. And they're very haunted and they want to keep this illusion going for all kinds of selfish reasons. Because it's like at one point it's not about protecting I keep hearing protecting the family. It's not about protecting the family at a point, baby. Y'all should have told us what Uncle Leroy had going on. I probably could have saved my child from Uncle Leroy, or you know what I'm saying? Y'all should have told us what was this and this and that. It probably would have saved me a lot of trouble had I known that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's trying to protect their own ass at the expense of others, at the expense of the well-being. You know, it's like, well, I was trying to protect you from this, but you sacrificed the atmosphere of the entire family or the entire situation for this to cover this one lie that the truth could have fixed. I don't know what this is, but it's like some family secrets or something coming out. And somebody's gonna, it's like whatever outcome you were supposed to do or have, whatever outcome this person was supposed to get from this, they didn't get it anyway. So they might as well have just told the truth. Or somebody could have got away with something for a long time. But the devil has come to collect. Okay? Is what it looks like to me. The devil has come back to collect with somebody. And there's nothing that you can do about it, Pisces. There's nothing that you can do to help this person, okay? But get your pretty ass across the street because this ain't your karma. So we're done. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for the likes. Look at that, 340 likes. I really appreciate y'all. It keeps me in the algorithm so these messages can get not only to you, but to other people. We can continue growing our community. Y'all be sure to follow me on Instagram at TT Talk Sense. I will be posting again this week, another little story time with you. And yeah, I love y'all. Have a beautiful week. Be safe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.